Hello, and welcome back to the UFred10 podcast series. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is Sarah Chesson, and I manage the Marketing and Communications Department here at the University of Fredericton. So today we're joined by Mandy Abrahamsen, a current student in UFred's Professional Diploma in Integrated Disability Management program. Mandy has spent her career working for the federal government. Over her 25-year career, she's worked in several different departments, and in 2015 began working as a disability management advisor. Shortly after accepting this new position, a change in education requirements is what led her to UFred. So in addition to her current studies, Mandy has also completed her certificate in disability management at UFred and also holds a diploma in business management and a certificate in employment counseling from other institutions. So welcome, Mandy, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
So to start, Mandy, I'm wondering if you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So as you know, my name is Mandy Abrahamsen, and I'm currently employed with the federal government department as a disability management advisor. My role is to manage employees' disabilities who are absent from the workplace due to illness or injury, and I assist them with their return to work strategy. And in the event an employee is unable to return to work for medical reasons, I also assist with their exit strategy. And an example can be to help an employee seek medical retirement. I've been working as a disability management advisor since January 2015, like you mentioned, and prior to working in this position, I was also employed with other federal government departments, and my last role was managing a Service Canada Centre. In total, like you mentioned, I now have 25 years of service as a public service worker. I currently reside in Delta, British Columbia, and I work in Surrey, British Columbia. During the course of my career, I attended part-time studies, and as you mentioned, I obtained a diploma in business management and a certificate in employment counseling. And recently, I obtained a certificate in disability management through University of Fredericton, and I'm continuing my studies at University of Fredericton to obtain a diploma in disability management.
Oh, that's great, Mandy. So I'm wondering, how you found your UFred education has helped to enhance your career?
Well, by attending UFred and obtaining my certificate in disability management, it's allowed me to remain employed, first of all, as a disability management advisor. And as per my employer, that was the only requirement. So my experience attending courses through UFred was so rewarding that I decided to continue my education to obtain a diploma in disability management. Although the diploma is not required, because I had such a positive experience attending UFred, I decided that I was going to continue with further studies. And by obtaining a diploma in disability management, it's going to allow me to broaden my career opportunities if I choose to seek employment through an alternative employer. And I'm also in the process of determining a post-retirement career. And by obtaining a diploma in disability management, it allowed me to work as a contractual employee while enjoying retirement life.
Oh, that's great. So I imagine that in that capacity, then your education has also kind of helped you even beyond your career, then looking at your personal and your professional and even your academic life and that kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely. And prior to attending UFred, quite a few years had passed where I didn't attend post-secondary educational courses. Although through my previous employer, I continued to remain active and engaged by attending training courses that were offered by the federal government, I had not really attended post-secondary school in a very long time. So the attendance of courses through UFred has enhanced my professional career in many ways. It's improved my communication skills when I engage with employees, both verbally and in writing. And most of all, it has enhanced my knowledge in the field of disability management, allowing me to feel confident in my role as a disability management advisor.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. If you had to pick a standout moment so far in your UFred education, Mandy, what do you think it would be?
Oh gosh, there's been so many standout moments, to be quite honest with you, while attending UFred. Although one memory does stand out, and that's when I received the opportunity to deliver a presentation online. Mm-hmm. So in my current role, I facilitate in-person presentations to employees. But like I said, I've never received the opportunity to deliver a presentation online. So the opportunity to deliver the online presentation through WebEx was so memorable, and it actually enhanced my technological skills. And to this day, I find it so fascinating that a presentation can be delivered online to participants throughout the entire country.
Yeah, it's an interesting capability to be able to reach so many different people in different areas.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
are you, it sounds like you are, but are you applying what you've learned at UFred in your current role?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The knowledge and the information that I obtained through attending courses, I'm directly applying to my current occupation as a disability management advisor. And on a daily basis, I apply the concepts and the information I've learned by attending the courses.
That's great. I'm so glad to hear it. So from here, Mandy, where do you see yourself going both professionally and academically? Do you think you'll continue your education? Obviously, you're working on the diploma right now, but do you have any further goals beyond that?
Yeah, I'm going to see how things go. I am contemplating in pursuing my career and perhaps obtaining a degree in disability management.
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad to hear it. So obviously, we're really proud that we've managed to come up on this 10-year anniversary, and we're celebrating through the stories of our different students and that kind of thing. So what I'm wondering is, what makes you proud to have completed your education here with UFred?
I'm so proud that I was able to be part of a team who demonstrates utmost professionalism in the work that they do. I'm also proud that I built relationships with fellow classmates whom I still remain in contact with, and I wouldn't be able to build those relationships and keep in touch with those people without the experience that I had at UFred. And I just want to state that while attending UFred, the amount of support that I received, not only by the instructors, but also from the faculty staff. When I required assistance with course material, or if I needed further clarification regarding the delivery of material, the instructors would not hesitate to reply back to me, and they would respond very quickly. The instructors, they deliver the course material in such a professional manner, and they demonstrate that they have good, sound knowledge of the material that they're presenting and teaching. And I wouldn't have such an amazing experience with attending UFred without the support from the faculty staff and the instructors.
That's great. I'm so glad to hear it, Mandy. Before we let you go here, is there anything else that you wanted to tell us about your UFred experience?
I'd just like to state that if in the future I wish to continue my post-secondary education through distance learning and online, my first choice would definitely be UFred, because my experience has been extremely positive, and I would not have the sound knowledge that I do today in my occupation without the support from UFred. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Mandy, and thank you for participating in this interview with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.